What's up, everybody? It's your boy Showtimedr. I'm going to show you guys what a boss battle looks like in this game. We're going to go ahead and take on the Stage Tree Treant. I managed to beat him yesterday for the first time, so hopefully I got him on farm status, but we'll see how it goes. Real quick, I gotta change my team out, because I recently got Mikazuki. But I beat it yesterday without her. I also just got her to 6-star. Freya, my healer. It's just a matter of leveling her from this point. Go ahead and enhance that formation, get some stats up. And there's one last thing I want to do real quick. Go ahead and get all these characters out of here. Start training my other heroes. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, so I'm gonna do this on burning mode. Burning mode means you get instead of clearing it 3 times for 100% drop rate, you get 400% drop rate. It burns all the charges, but if I lose for whatever reason, then I'm screwed. Or if there's a disconnect or whatever. Let's see how that goes. Oh, hi Mikazuki, I just got you yesterday. Hopefully your guys' accounts are going well, or if you're on the fence about playing this game, this will give you an educational. Now, I put out a video just a couple, like 20 minutes or so ago about the importance of AoE farming. God, that sounds so much like Sonic. There is also very important to having a boss, someone that can reliably keep the boss CC'd and some really good single target DPS as well for most of the bosses. Now, you can't CC all the bosses. So one of the things that Chloe does, and this is why Chloe is important, this is fully upgraded by the way. Normally it's 2-turn paralysis, but she can do 3-turn paralysis, and the more souls that you have, it'll randomly, like kind of like a casino thing, consume souls to give an extra 20% chance for the debuff. So hopefully we'll be able to get it up here. And yeah, you see the boss stop moving there, so that means... Actions disabled. All incoming damages will be crit. Now, once again, like I said, this doesn't work on every boss, and then he's also, because I hit him with that, he's starting to build up his immunity, so he got a 10% boost now. For 5 turns, I believe it is. And as I hit him with more paralyzed attacks, that's going to keep stacking. So I don't have her, and I forget who it is, but there's a lady in this game that she strips buffs. So you can take her along with this crew and constantly be stripping that resistance as well to... So basically make this so that you can essentially do... Graphics down. So basically you can essentially turn up... turn off his resistances at your leisure. And then Mikazuki, every time there's a crit that goes down, she's putting up 25% debuff resistance. That's working out pretty good. And then so at this point, you do not want to hit them with another stun buff because that's just going to build the tolerance more and it's not going to give a stun when they're already stunned. And you just basically keep burning here. This is going to put up a bleed and do a grip of damage. $20,175 soul damage. Soul damage is unblockable, so that's pretty awesome. We're just gonna keep chunking him, but you see we already got him at 90%. I still need to work on Kai's DPS. I've been focusing more on Mikazuki, and now I just got, I forget her name now, but the other AoE DPSer with the mecha suit. I wonder if bleed stacks. Not sure. Also, I wonder if that gives a resistance as well. Looks like it did, so I gotta be careful with that. First effect, Pannon, and a weaken. No, I've never tried her alt, so let's see what it does. Or tried on this boss at least. Didn't hit super hard, but let's see what it put up. Lose 1 to 3 soul immediately at the start of the turn. If monster, lose 1 to 3 raids. That's cool. The bleed's still up. Alright, let me long click this guy real quick. See if it shows rage needed for skills. Doesn't look like it. Oh well, hopefully that stops him from using like really crazy good skills. Alright, so let's go a little faster. So right now he's got 20% resistance. And let's see if this works. Yeah, we got him. Okay, they do have a different tolerance. Never mind. I guess so for every tick, he's actually getting, every tick of the bleed, he's actually getting a buff there. So now, what I could do, I could actually just, you can switch turns every 6 turns. Go ahead and get my DPS going as much as possible. Now this skill, if you guys are wondering, it does 10% equivalent HP damage, but only up to Kai's attack. So Kai's attack isn't like super high, but it still manages to do a good grip of damage. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to put back up the bleed, see if it gets resisted or not. Yep, looks like it landed again. But right now, every hit is landing as a crit. Go ahead. Now, the reason I'm not using Kai's ult is because when it's less, the enemy has less than 50%, it hits 20% harder, so I'm just waiting for that point. Otherwise, compared to the souls I'm using, I might as well use the other abilities. Alright, so we'll swap again. But those bleed ticks are definitely worth it. Especially with that defense down going down. There's a crit. I think he resisted the defense down that time, though. But you see, like, this guy hasn't even gotten an action off yet, and we've already chunked him for 32% of his life. Pretty freaking awesome. So right now, he just got his actions back. So what I am going to actually do... See the souls here, we already got plus 16 every 6 turns. So we're gonna try this again. I don't expect this one to work because he has enough resistance by now to resist. But it did work apparently, so okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let his next bleed thing tick. And then I'm gonna go ahead. And like once again, since we're critting every time, you see, reduced magic defense is going up now, reduced physical defense is going up now. It's a beautiful thing. There's still better combos than this, but for what I got right now, it's actually not too bad. Once I build up my other character, that's gonna actually be pretty rockin'. Comes the proton cannon. Huge shout out to Tony Stark. That chunk's about 6% right there. His bleed's down, so we're gonna go ahead and try to put it back up. And we got it. Alright, here, I'm gonna swap to my deeps. we're just gonna keep going. Get her turn cooldown. We can get to her ulti faster. Alright, so he's under 50%. So now I gotta wait and see how the next turn's gonna play out here. He'll probably resist this, is what I'm thinking. Wow, got him again. Well then, alright. Make Chloe go. She's got her freaking ultimate. And then when a crit goes up... Oh, we got low soul. Oh, that's my bad. 4, 5. I'm gonna save that for the bleed. Oh no, the bleed's already up. Okay, I guess I'm not saving it. Now hopefully when she gets a crit, defense down will go back up. There it is. So now what I do, since I got 16, I'm gonna have Kai go, because Kai's got his ulti ready. Once again, under 50%, hits 20% harder. Let's see the percentages he does. About 3, which is pretty good considering I haven't really super worked on his gear yet. Or his upgrade to his ulti. I find myself using his 2 a lot more. I've been upgrading that a bit. But eventually I'll get to his ulti. We'll try to put the bleed back up. Get that chunk damage going. There it is. And we're proceeding pretty damn good. Go ahead and chunk him with the 10%. By the way, I know it says 10%, but of course it's based on his max attack power, so it's not actually hitting 10%. More attack power you get him though, buffs and passives and all that, better off that's gonna go. Go ahead and get Chloe. For those wondering how Chloe's ult works, it's the same thing with the casino roulette thing. It can use up to 8 souls, and 20% for each soul used already does a big chunk of magic damage bonus. That's when you see him just chunk down. Starting to wonder, I guess maybe that was a random curse effect. Panic and weaken. I'm trying to figure out how she got the, yeah, bleed still up. How she got the, magic defense debuff up. There's a physical one, but he's physical and she's magic. And I'm gonna have to read in her kit some more. That might have just been something from the gem proc, which is like usually a 5 to 10% chance. So if that's the way it is, then that's the way it is. Yeah, this dude should be going into phase 2 fairly fast. See how it goes. I should have actually used his 2 there. Oh well. Alright, so if we hit this stun, he's pretty much done, but I highly doubt we'll hit this one. God, I keep saying that, but he keeps going. Because look at this. He's got... Oh, I guess it cycled somehow. Normally he would have right now about a 50% chance to resist. I probably missed it somehow. And yeah, weaken keeps going up too, so... Well, screw it then. Let's burn things. See if this maybe puts up the magic debuff. Maybe it's a chance on hit. So what I'm gonna do, go ahead and swap to Chloe. Get her skills going on, get her cooldowns down. And once again, we got this dude's ult. So we'll wreck it here. He hits for about 3%, it looks like. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to chunk this guy. before he gets an action or a significant action off. They put the bleed back up. And it's up. Well's Panic. Ooh, Epidemic's up too. This is really good in either PvP or like a group battle. Basically, it increases soul consumption, so they're spending more souls, and it spreads around to other loons. They're spending more souls to do their ultis and stuff, so which means they got less tactics available to them at that point. Yeah, this looks like it's over. Go ahead and hit her ult because it hits harder. Normally I wouldn't do this, but because as you can see, it keeps stacking the resistance. And supposedly eventually if you hit him with enough of that, he gets like another buff, but I've never seen it go off personally. Oh, big healer kill. And that is how you 100% to 0% Treant. It can be done more efficiently. We've got some 70 gear drop in there. 75 gear as well, so. And that's how you do it, guys. So look at the DPS meters here. Chloe's leading. Mikazuki's not too far behind, considering I'm just upgrading her now. And like I said, Kai's actually really good single target DPS. The only reason he's not doing better is because Chloe's got 2 skills fully upgraded, her 2 and her 3, and Kai has his 2 at rank 3, 6 maximum ranks. And his ulti's not upgraded, neither is his 1. And Mikazuki, she's not upgraded at all yet, so I'll be working on her as well. And that's how it's done, guys, so hopefully this helped you out. And like I said, Chloe can do that. I've also heard Michelle can do that. I might have the wrong character, though, but there's definitely another character that can do it. And I believe that character, she has a... I just don't have that character, so I can't speak on it. But she has a buff eater, so she'll eat like those resistance buffs. And as well as Mikazuki will actually, that's the person that's actually getting rid of those debuffs. Mikazuki has a passive that gets rid of those, so that's helping me as well. And also, I believe that character throws out a stun as well, although I think it's a 2-turn stun, but it's still like a super good thing to have both of those on one character. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Hopefully this guide helps you out. That's how you 100 to 0 a boss. Not going to work on every boss. Some of the bosses, they have like phases, so they'll switch phases and they'll come out of anything they're in. Imai does it. Scariot has a good chance to do it. He's immune to stun after 20%, and he does soul damage. Arcanet, you can't even stun him. Proto, he spawns ads no matter what you do, and they kamikaze you, so that could be a little rough at higher levels. And then also 20% to 0, you basically have 2 turns to kill him, or else he screws you. And Democles I haven't actually fought yet, so I'll get to him when I get to him. But anyways, guys, so I'll catch you guys later on. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace out.